6 royal family rules Meghan Markle has already broken. Meghan Markle's story is like a fairy tale come true. Ever since she stepped into the spotlight, she's been the world's darling and is a trendsetter for fashion, style, and humanitarian causes. But the Duchess of Sussex, her official title, isn't just a goody two-shoes. Part of her charm is that she's a bit of a rebel, don't you agree? Even though her time as an official member of the British royal family has been relatively short, she's already shaking things up. And she doesn't follow the many rules that go with being part of British royalty. Keep watching to learn how she breaks the rules, and you'll also learn about 3 rules she does follow. But first, don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on notifications to be one of the first Brightsiders to watch our videos. Number 1. No sleeveless blouses. According to the British newspaper The Sun, part of British royal protocol is that royal women shouldn't wear off-the-shoulder or other revealing styles. In June of this year, Meghan stepped out at Queen Elizabeth's Trooping of the Colour ceremony in a pretty pink ensemble. Unfortunately, the outfit caused quite a stir because it was an off-the-shoulder number. Meghan is also known to wear sleeveless outfits that are appropriate for summer, but there's always slight controversy when she decides to bare her shoulders. This controversy is a bit strange, since Kate Middleton and even Queen Elizabeth herself, in her younger years, have been seen with outfits that reveal their shoulders. Number 2. Her wedding. So many elements of Meghan Markle's wedding were groundbreaking and rule-breaking. The wedding was praised for its show of racial diversity, with an American preacher delivering a sermon, a black gospel choir, and the bride herself, who is of mixed race. Meghan also made a groundbreaking feminist statement by walking the first part of the aisle alone. What says strong, independent woman more than walking alone in high heels in your wedding dress with the whole world watching? She and Prince Harry also broke tradition when it came to the wedding cake. The traditional wedding cake has been a fruitcake since the times of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. The fruitcake was considered a symbol of wealth since it required costly ingredients. Instead, they went for a beautiful lemon elderflower cake ordered from a chef who shares Meghan's values for food sustainability. Number 3. Neat hair. Royal protocol must be followed from head to toe, and that includes hair. It dictates that hair should be sleek and neat. Kate Middleton's hair usually doesn't have a strand out of place, but Meghan has been seen wearing more laid-back looks, like those you have when you step out of bed. The messy bun hairstyle is a no-fuss look for when you need to do your hair quickly and get out of the house. Meghan has worn this look on several occasions, including a visit to Northern Ireland and a visit to Cardiff Castle in Wales. Of course, as soon as she did so, the press had to report it. Some love it, and some hate it, but Meghan Markle won't be restricted when it comes to her hair. Number 4. Pantyhose. Meghan Markle must always wear stockings. It's a royal rule dictated by the Queen herself that the women of the British royal family must wear nude pantyhose when wearing skirts or dresses. But Meghan sometimes likes to go by her own rules. Pantyhose can be awkward and uncomfortable, so maybe that's why she sometimes prefers to let her legs be free. When announcing her engagement to Prince Harry, Meghan stepped out for a photo shoot without pantyhose, and the press went wild. It might seem over the top to be so crazy about pantyhose, but since every female member of the royal family wears them, a deviation is bound to cause controversy. Meghan didn't grow up in an era when pantyhose were considered necessary to look dignified, so maybe she just needs a little bit of time to get used to the idea. Lately, she has been seen wearing pantyhose to almost all events. Number 5. No short skirts or plunging necklines. Before meeting Prince Harry, Meghan embraced the short skirt look, wearing them to all manner of events. As a royal, you're not supposed to show too much of your legs. But sometimes you need to let your legs breathe, right? In addition to this restriction, necklines need to be modest. The character Meghan played for the TV series Suits would often wear plunging necklines. She has worn less revealing clothing since coming into the British spotlight, but when it comes to skirts and necklines, she likes to bend the rules a little. She's been seen in low-cut dresses, which she usually wears with blazers to cover herself up a little. She often wears modest midi skirts, but she has also been seen in shorter skirts that sit above the knee. Number 6. No PDA. This isn't exactly royal protocol, but the royal family tends to follow Queen Elizabeth's example when it comes to public displays of affection. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip believe that they are at work when out in public and should, therefore, conduct themselves professionally. Maybe it's just that Meghan and Harry can't get enough of each other because they often hold hands when in public. She often holds onto his arm, or you might see them walking arm in arm. Prince Harry has been caught whispering in her ear on several occasions. Let's swoon and imagine he's whispering something romantic. To her credit, Meghan has also made some very big changes to her life since joining the royal family. Here are some of the rules she does follow. Number 1. No social media. Like millions of people around the world, Meghan used social media like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. According to the BBC, she had over 2 million followers across those platforms in 2017. She'd post pictures of her travels, her dogs, social events, and plenty of selfies. But before her wedding to Prince Harry in May 2018, Meghan closed all her social media accounts to follow royal protocol. Do you think you'd be able to stay away from social media forever? This was probably not an easy decision for her. A representative from Kensington Palace expressed Meghan Markle's gratitude to all the people who had followed her social media accounts and explained her decision to close them. So don't expect to see her tweeting anymore. All official Twitter communications with regards to Meghan Markle, her husband, Prince Harry, the Duke of Cambridge, and the Duchess of Cambridge come from the Kensington Palace Twitter account. Number 2. No politics. According to the official website for the royal family, as head of state, the Queen has to remain strictly neutral with respect to political matters. As such, she is unable to vote or run for office at any point. This rule extends to her family, including Meghan Markle. Before marrying into British royalty, she was politically outspoken, posting about her opinions on social media. In now deleted Instagram posts, she was seen with President Barack Obama and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. But now she's very good about staying out of politics and controversial matters. She might have to keep her political opinions to herself, but she remains an avid supporter of charities and other humanitarian causes and advocates for feminism when she gets the chance. Number 3. No shellfish. You won't see Meghan feasting on a dish of all-you-can-eat shrimp, though that does sound really tasty. Does avoiding shellfish for the rest of your life sound like torture to you? There's a good reason behind this rule. The royals avoid shellfish to prevent cases of food poisoning. The Duchess of Sussex probably wouldn't be able to conduct her many important royal duties while fighting off food poisoning. Other things to watch out for are tap water in other countries and raw meat. Another forbidden food item is garlic, not because of food poisoning, but because of the smell. Since members of the royal family are always attending public events and talking to people, they want to avoid awkward situations of having bad breath. And what says unroyal more than bad breath, right? But rest easy. Meghan must only follow these rules when she's conducting official royal business. If she's on vacation, she can devour all the shellfish and garlic she wants. What do you think about these rules? Share this with your friends who adore Meghan Markle and tell us which rules you'd absolutely need to break if you were part of the royal family. Let us know in the comment section, and don't forget to click subscribe to stay on the bright side of life.